Okay. Hold on. Hold on a minute. I shot the sheriff, but I didn't shoot the deputy. Okay, wait. They don't love you like I love you. I need to get my resource packs. So I see we got some resources in here. Oh, okay. We got vanilla tweaks, breadier breads. Ooh, there's a bunch of little resource packs in here. Oh, you know what? I'm about to throw them all in here. You go in here, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you. Oh, this is nice. Yes, look at this, people. They've got a bunch of nice little resources in here. Resources that I would use. Because I actually have these. Mushroom Witch. Warped Roots. I love using this person's packs. Oh, the fact that they have these in here. But I also have a couple others that I like using, especially ones from Modrinth. Give me a second though. Let me go over here really quickly. Which thing do I like using? Don't mind this little thing right here. That's my chat box, but I'm still trying to figure out how to set that up. Which pack? This one? Is it this one? If I open up the folder and then I do resource packs, and I'm just gonna copy all these and I'm gonna put them all here. Close this out. Ugh, there's a lot of these in here. But I like to get my favorite ones. What the? Why are you powering off? Don't do that. Disrespectful. My headphones. So rude. I'm trying to do something here. You just gonna power off. What's wrong with you? Don't do that. Okay, so I'm just gonna move over these resource packs here and just pray and hope for the best, y'all. Just pray. Pray for me, and hope for the best. Hope for the best. I don't know which one of these is gonna work, but pray for me. I like using this. I might have to like get rid of a bunch of these, but I already have that. This is in here. This is in here, and let's work on these ones first. If they don't load up, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do if they don't load up. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Okay. Maybe they might load up. Maybe they might not. See? Yeah. I don't think they loaded. So we're probably just gonna put vanilla tweaks and I guess just roll with that. I saw this pack on Curse Forge while kind of browsing through different packs because I wanted to see a pack that I could play with. Am I clicking on? Let me try this again. I'm not gonna put all of those in there. I think I'm just gonna go with. I did see vanilla tweaks. Vanilla tweaks. You know, let me open this pack folder and just delete everything that's in here. Yeah, I'm just gonna delete it all. And I'm gonna open up the pack folder, go into Curse Forge, and add content. Instead of mods, we're gonna do resource packs. And we're gonna do fresh animations extensions, better leaves. Let me see what else we can get here. Fresh moves. Do I want to do fresh moves or the detailed moves? The detail animations. I think I like that one. I don't know what kind of mods they have in here, so like I can't. But you know what? Maybe I'll go with Excalibur, and then I'll just kind of type in Excalibur, Excalibur, and then I'll just get everything for Excalibur. I don't know what mods they have in here, but I'm just going to get everything for Excalibur and throw it all in here. Hold on, let me close the door. Yeah, because my fiance be making some stupid noise. Reinforced barrel support, reinforced chest, colorful hearts, chipped support, simple voice chat, apple skin support, macaw's pack. Let's do vinery. I don't know if they have that in here, but I'm still going to put these things in here, like gravestone, easy magic support, triac support. I'm just gonna put it all in here. I don't know if they have all the biomes you'll go, but I'm still gonna put it in here just in case. And this is what they have for Excalibur. This is all that they have for Excalibur. And I think I had some from the other pack that I just had. Do I have to restart this in order for this? Oh my gosh, this is not like Modrinth, is it? See, like with Modrinth, I could just put them in there and they would just automatically show up and I didn't have to reload. This is why I don't use CurseForge most of the time, because it's just kind of annoying. But just bear with me, y'all. We're gonna get started just now. We're gonna get started, I promise. Resource packs, okay. And let's just throw everything in here. So this, and then this, and then I'll just do everything. Whatever loads, whatever doesn't load, we'll have to figure that out. I'll throw these ones in there. And this, and this. This goes below that. To all of the kings who are fighting alone, baby, you're not dancing on your own. Okay, we're gonna be getting into the nitty gritty of things. I'm super excited. Now, mind y'all, this is like test running a pack, okay? It's like test running. Test running because I really want to get back into streaming. So, test running. Obviously, my cheats are going to be on. Let's go into... Oh my gosh, I forgot that this was like... Oh my goodness. Okay, we're keeping our inventory after death. Turning off the warden. Turning off the pillager patrols and the phantoms. I always turn those off. Don't come for me. Period. And we're going to hop into... the world. Ah, this is such a cute little image. Okay, we are loading. And we're loading, and we're loading. Why is this taking so long? right. So we just loaded into the beautiful world of Minecraft. Why can't I hear anything? Hold on. Music and sounds. There we go. Now I can hear stuff. Okay. What is that thing? What is that? Hello? What are you? What is that? A starbuncle. What is a starbuncle? Well, I don't know what a starbuncle is, but we're gonna be... Oh, wait. Can I get a shader pack? Open shader packs folder. Maybe we need a shader to make things look beautiful. We're in CurseForge, right? Let's get a shader. And let's see what kind of shaders we got. Okay, well, it's either going to be BSL or complementary. I think I'm going to go with complementary, because I don't know of any other shader that I like. So I'm just going to do complementary reimagined. There was always something I hated about complementary. I don't know what it is. I'll fill you. What the heck is that? Oh, okay. Well, there was always something I hated about complementary. I don't know what it is. And what is that? I don't know. Today has not been a good day, you guys. Today literally just has not been a good day in terms of like, what is that? What is this? Okay, I have no idea. What is it from this? A mechanical saw. And what is this? An orange sea. Okay, I don't know what is going on with this shader. Do you guys see that? What was that? Yeah, look, what is that? Okay, hold on. Maybe I need a different shader, because what was that? And I'm not even sure if a different shader is gonna fix this. Let's try BSL. That is so weird. Let's try BSL. Okay, at least BSL doesn't do that. Okay. Wait, but it just did it again. I don't know what has been going on lately, but I never have, like, all these issues that I'm having. You know, maybe I should just... I'm just gonna turn it off. I don't like things to bother me. I'm sorry. I don't like things to bother me, so I'm just gonna turn it off. Makes sense. Also, what is this? A cute little toolbox. I'm gonna take that. That is so cute. And this thing here. That is taking very long time to break, but I'm gonna take that. Anyways, first things first. Holy guacamole! What the heck? This tree is... What the hell? This tree is real. Can I talk to it? A mystical oak tree. Crap, I just punched the tree dead in the face. I thought the log looked weird when I punched it at first. I thought it looked weird when I punched it at first. I was like, why does this one log look like this? And I punched it and it just opened its eyes. Like, what the actual heck was that? Anyways, as I was saying, I saw this mod pack and I thought it was interesting. It's in a later version of Minecraft, so it's in 1.19.2. Not a version that was my favorite. My favorite version is 1.20.1 because, I don't know, I feel like mods were starting to peak around 1.20.1. So that version of Minecraft is always going to be my favorite little version of Minecraft, right? Let me go ahead and make me a crafting table. And let's pop that down and let's get us some sticks. And first thing first is we're going to make a pickaxe. I think I'm just going to make a pickaxe first, and then I can kind of worry about everything else later. Plus I saw some, I don't know if it's iron, But I saw some over there, so I'm probably just gonna go grab that really quickly. Yeah, it's definitely iron. I need a sheep as well because, oh my gosh, it's about to be nighttime and I'm already freaking out. Okay, let's get this stone. 3, 4. Pop my crafting table down. Make me a pickaxe. There we go. Hop up here. And grab this. Okay. Oh, yes, that was iron. Ooh, and there's a bunch more in there. Thank you. Okay, let me get all this. Give me all my stuff. Thank you very much. What is this? You know what's funny? I picked that up because I actually thought that it was, I cannot believe I actually thought that that was wood. Not wood. Oh, what is that over there? I thought that it was, God, I can't even talk right now. Wheat. Jeez. I thought it was wheat, but it's not wheat. This lion looks like Scar from the lion. That's not even a lion, it's a cow. Oh my god. It's a cow, but this cow looks like Scar from... Is this a safe village? Because I'm just marching over here without even testing the parameters of where I'm marching to. What are those things over there? Holy crap, what was that sound? Oh. What is this village? I don't think I've ever seen this village before. Hello! You're a botanist. Ooh.
Huh?
Okay, well, sir, I don't have any money. I'm just here to do an inspection on the houses. You know, I just want to make sure that everybody is paying their taxes and stuff. So I'm here to collect. Yeah, I'm just going to take this because I'm going to need it. I need it more. Sorry, little kid. You ain't got a bed to jump on no more. Didn't your mama ever teach you not to jump on beds? What is this? A rubber belly glider from Fins and Tails. Then why is it gliding on the ground? Okay, I already have that. What is this? Scaffolding. Oh, it sure does look like a table. Looks really nice. At least I have a bed now. More bread, more wheat, sugar cane. Which is going to be good for us to plant out so we can make paper. Okay, this village is weird. What is that? Sea lantern. Was this supposed to be an underwater type village? Are these fish dying? Are they supposed to be underwater, but they're like... I am so confused. An adventurer kit. Increases loot amount in chests for every block further from home. Period, I'm about to take that. I don't know what that is, but I'm about to take that. Oh guys, I have a nut butter and jam sandwich. I got a peanut butter jelly time sandwich. Anyways, let's see the map here. Oh, this map looks cool. What mod is this? I don't know what mod this is, but this looks pretty cool. Okay, so there's a cat nearby me. Over here seems to be forest. Is that forest? Yes, it seems to be forest. So I'm gonna head in that direction. What is that? Oh no, all the fish are dead. What's killing the fish? Oh, it must be that thing. Tall beach grass. There's certain packs that I can enjoy, and then there's certain packs that I just don't. I'm starting to not enjoy this one, but let's see. I did tell myself I was just going to test it out. I wanted to test it out, and I wanted to see. And hold on. I'm seeing something on the... What's that? I saw something on the map just now. What is this? A glow squid, glow squid, glow squid. Oh, they're glow squids. Okay. Well, we're going to continue getting out, ouch, of this biome. And get a couple more pieces. of cobblestone. I want a good shader. Let me try complimentary again. Maybe it was the place that I was at that was being weird. Okay, there we go. Am I crashing? I swear to God, if I crash, I'm ending the stream. Like, literally, if I crash... What do you mean? Make sure my graphics driver is up to date. I updated this shit yesterday. Hold on. Cause in the video, what? I'm literally using the latest game ready drivers. And I crashed. I'm trying so hard to have a good day. This is the second crash I've endured. Okay, I'm not gonna do Curse Forge today. Because anything with Forge just doesn't seem to work out in my favor. I don't know what's going on. I'm going to open up Modrinth. Who wants to take a tour of the Ardacraft server? Let's take a tour of the Ardacraft server. I cannot deal anymore. Like, I don't know what's going on. So I'm just going to, yeah, because I honestly just don't know what's happening right now. Like, guys, I kid you not, I have a pretty good computer. And I'm telling you, the universe is just shitting on me today. Like, if I open up about your PC, so you guys can get an idea. I have a 13th gen Intel R with an i9. And I have a 4090 GeForce RTX graphics card. And I have a 1TB M.2 SSD and then another terabyte M.2 SSD in here. And you trying to tell me, and I have 32 gigabytes of RAM, and you trying to tell me, is it 32 or 64 gigs of RAM? And you trying to tell me I be crashing on simple mod packs today? What is going on? Okay, let's try joining this server. We're going to join the world and we're just going to walk around in Ardacraft today. Okay? And if I crash, that's it. Swear to God. End of discussion. If I crash, this is it. Whew. Okay. Where am I? Oh, there's a person. Oh, there's a person right there. So I'm kind of checking out the Ardacraft server now. This is something I've been dying to do. I've been in here before, but I haven't like checked the entire thing. I like walking around in here because it's so pretty. Ooh. This is so nice. I wonder if people roleplay on this server. Pickaxe on the ground. Shovel on the ground. Well, I mean, when we just came in, there were people talking. Pathfinder. We could choose Frodo's path, Aragorn's path, Bilbo's path, Merry's path. Frodo's path. In the house. 3 is company, a shortcut to the mushrooms. Return to chapter start. How do we return to chapter start? Okay. So we're gonna follow this little thing along the path. Wishing to avoid unfriendly eyes, they head west in order to skirt around Hobbiton. Oh, okay. They jumped over the low place in the hedge and took to the fields. Here they halted and waited for Sam to catch up. They turned left and took to the fields again. They crossed the water by a narrow plank bridge. Am I supposed to just cut through the trees? I am so confusion. This is so beautiful though, but I don't know which way to go. Oh, okay, I found the path again. I was so confused. Oh my goodness, I swear, this is so beautiful. Like, every single detail, man. This is absolutely wonderful. What if I could just do this? Man, this is so pretty. Wow. Like all the different types of shrubbery that were used to just get this to look so diverse. Oh, I'm stuck. Why did we come off the road? I don't know. Oh, that is so pretty. I feel so at ease. Like I kind of feel like I'm in the book and I'm just walking. Just the sound and the birds and like the light bubbling of the brook and, you know, the sound of my character's foot as it hits the dirt. The rustle of the leaves and the light breeze. All the different sounds of the different things that you step on or you pass through and touch. It's making me sleepy. It really is. This is well done. Okay. Here we go, cutting through the grass again. Where did that yellow thing go? Last time I saw it, I was standing over here. And then I saw it, and now it's gone. It's taken me to this little moment right here. But look at that nice view we have out there. I'm gonna keep walking and hoping maybe it reconnects me to some sort of path. And there's a nice little spot here that has a fire. This area is so pretty. Like, you can get a vibe and feel of everything from this one area. So I'm gonna try, whipping out the Pathfinder again. And now it takes me over here to where the fire is. In the morning, they wake refreshed and return to the grassy space. So I guess they slept over there, and then they came over this way. And then they went down here. They eat food the elves have left them and debate their next move. Frodo argues for a shortcut through the marsh, whereas... Okay, I missed a whole bunch of that stuff. Where? I'm so lost now. Why do I have so much grass on me? Okay. The hobbits sit under the elm tree, eat lunch, and start to sing. They are quickly cut off by the distant cries of the riders. They come to the edge of a large turnip field and see a wooden gate ahead. This is Bamfurlong, Farmer Maggot's land. 3 huge dogs burst out of the gates and growl at the intruders. Maggot appears, calls his dogs off, and invites the hobbits inside. Mrs. Maggot brings out beer for the 3 companions. Farmer Maggot tells them he had an encounter with one of the riders looking for Baggins. The farmer makes some shrewd guesses about their predicament and offers to take them to Buckleberry Ferry in his wagon after dinner. That is very interesting. It's like telling this story. Oh, am I just like too tall to go inside of this? That's too cute. Hello. That's an actual person. That is an actual person. That was so confusing. There was an actual person there. Okay. By the time they reach the causeway, it is dark and foggy. Maggot turns his wagon northward and heads for the ferry. I guess it's like a busy day today on the server, because when I'm on this specific server, I don't ever come across anyone. So like it's kind of interesting, and I think I just saw someone there as well. They arrive at the entrance to the ferry lane and hear hoofs coming down the road. Frodo is hidden under blankets. After a few moments, they realize that it is Merry who has been looking for Frodo. Maggot bids them farewell, leaving them a basket of mushrooms from his wife. What is this person doing? Hi. I am very confusion because I have no idea. What this person even wants. Merry leads them down the path and onto them. What's supposed to happen? Ooh, I'm confused. I don't know how to get across. Okay, I need to write. I am doing the story thing, and I got to the ferry. Oh, never mind. I was waiting on the ferry to come across, so I think I have to. Oh, this is so cool! This is too cute. I love this. Okay, now we can get off. They look back and go on the far bank. They see a dim figure in the darkness and mist. They look back and on the far bank, they see a dark figure in the darkness and mist. Aw, these little houses are so cute. Newberry. I don't know what that person was like trying to tell me. If they were trying to tell me something, I wouldn't really know. But I'm gonna run to kind of catch up with this thing. (25th to the 26th of September). The hobbits arrive at Crick Hollow and meet Fatty Bulger. They stay there overnight. Frodo discovers that his companions have known about the ring and his quest all along and are determined to go with him. Early in the morning, the hobbits leave Crick Hollow and collect their ponies from a shed. It is windless and the grass is gray with cold dew. The hedge looms ahead. It is nestled with cobwebs. Okay, so we go this way. Mary brings them to a cutting walled with brick that dives beneath the hedge. Fatty Bulger bids them farewell and they head into the old forest. Oh. The forest becomes denser and more difficult the further they go. They feel as if they are being watched. I feel as if I'm being watched. The hobbits emerge out into the bonfire glade. Ooh, it's so dark in here. Oh, wanderers in the shadowed land, despair not, for though dark they stand, all woods there must end at last, and see the open sun go past. The setting sun, the rising sun, the day's end or the day begun, for east or west all woods must fail. Oh, look at this. They reach the top of the bare hill with their ponies and look out. Below them lies the line of the Withydale. Okay. They head northward, aiming to find the Great East Road. I'm gonna run, because I can't keep up. This thing moves fast. This must have taken so long to do. Can you imagine the years of dedication that went behind this project? And this is actual dedication. The path they follow starts to descend towards the Withy window. They decide to strike northward off the path and make for the main road. Are they planning to go down into this dark? It's so dark. They scramble down into the deepest rut and yet find it impossible to get out again. Where's my pathfinder? Why am I getting grass and all kinds of stuff? It keeps getting rid of my pathfinder and giving grass. They emerge into the long grasses, reeds, and willows by the river with the window and find a path which leads them eastward. Y'all can't tell me this isn't cool. Like, this is so beautiful. The hobbits grow tired. Merry and Pippin sit against the trunk of an ancient willow, while Frodo sits on one of its roots at the edge of the water. Frodo is thrown into the water whilst Merry and Pippin are trapped inside the tree. Frodo and Sam try desperately to free them and almost despair until they hear the sound of singing coming down the path. Fear neither root nor bow. Tom goes on before you. Tom Bobadil's house lies before them, up, down, under hill. The hobbits step over the threshold and see a woman sat in a chair at the far side of the room. Dressed in green, she smiles and bids them to enter. They are welcomed by Tom and Goldberry. They spend the next 2 nights in the house and hear many strange tales and songs. Tom is even unaffected by the ring. He tells them to try to make their way northeast and avoid the barrows. On the second morning, they set out. After breakfast, the hobbits make ready to leave and lead their ponies up the path towards the hilltop. Where am I getting stone? As they dismount, they lead their ponies up. They look out over the views with Goldberry beside them. She bids them farewell. Frodo finds no words to answer. And now we are just in the middle of nowhere. I keep picking up stuff. It's so annoying. I'm picking up grass and stuff. They see no tree nor any visible water, only a country of grass and short, springy turf, silent except for the whisper of the air over the edges of the land and high, lonely cries of strange birds. What was the point of going down there if I'm going to come back up here? This thing keeps putting stuff in my hand that I don't want to be in my hand. Like the grass and the rocks and stuff. I don't know where I'm getting that stuff from. I just keep picking up stuff. It's so annoying as well because I'm not touching anything that would be switching the stuff out of my hands, but it keeps doing that. See, it keeps giving me like new stuff, like grass. Don't know why it's giving me grass. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is starting to get annoying. Looking north, the hobbits see a long winding valley leading to an opening. The hobbits spring to their feet, waking up. Oh, and then like parts of the story gets cut off before I can even read it as well. The fog closes in around them. They are lost. Where am I getting all this stuff from? Oh my gosh. Frodo spots 2 standing stones ahead. He rushes forward thinking they are the exit. He looks behind him and finds his friends have gone. Uh-oh. Frodo hears his friends calling distantly from up the slope, and he clambers up the hillside frantically. He hears them crying for help. Oh my gosh, I still keep getting these things in my hand. Stop. Oh my gosh. Now I'm lost. Stop giving me things. Yo, what the hell? And it doesn't let me return. Mary's path. Default. I guess there's only Frodo's path. Return to path. He cries out for them, but he hears nothing. It is getting cold, and it is wholly dark. He thinks he hears a muffled cry, and rushes forward. A tall figure is outlined against the stars on the barrow. Its eyes... Oh my god. Hold on, little light. Hold on, little light. I need a lantern because I can't see. I need a lantern because I can't see. Get out of here. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to go through in the dark because I can't hold two things at the same time. So how am I supposed to get out of here? That can't be right. That cannot be right. It's saying I should go that way. But why is it giving me stuff? Stop giving me stuff. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to cut this story short because this... It keeps giving me things and messing up the feng shui of everything that I got going on. See? Giving me grass and all kinds of stuff. It gets annoying after a while, you know, you're trying to figure out what's going on. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. I've had enough. I can't do this anymore. It is quite annoying when you're trying to go through and it keeps giving you stuff. But anyways, this was just kind of like a test stream, I guess. I kind of just wanted to see, like, you know, what it's going to be like streaming. And I think I want to start streaming from next week. So I will put out a little, like, a stream schedule. I kind of want to play Minecraft, like a peaceful version of Minecraft, but with this pack. Because it's just so pretty. I'd love to play like this. I'm not going to lie, I would really love to play like this. But I don't know how many people would watch that. But anyways, I am going to end off this episode right here because, yeah, I'm not really getting a good vibe from it. Everything is just kind of like crashing and breaking and all kinds of stuff. So I'm gonna end off this episode right here. I want to thank you all so much for coming by and watching my stream, and I'll see you all next time. We're the kids of America.